Do 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 do. Read.
It's time for a chicken story time. This time of year, I love doing a chicken story time. Chickens, ducks, our feathered friends. Living in a northern climate, this is the time of the year that the birds start coming back, and it's a great time for our feathered friends to be the stars of story time. So I wanted to recommend a few books. The first one, probably any of you who do story time may have already heard this. Chicken Story Time. It's a hilarious book. If you like the read to a dog type story times in the library where you can read to an animal, well, this is kind of goes along with it. There is a little kid reading to a dog in here as well, and it's their Tales to Tales program. But the chickens see the sign and they think it's a really good idea. There's very few words in the book, but the kids, when I read it to a group, love counting the chickens. How it starts off with just one and then ends up with, uh-oh, the dog's out next door. That's okay. And ends up with a whole bunch. And the librarian dealing with all these chickens in the library. All the kids, no problem. All the chickens, it gets kind of crazy. Her idea at the end, when it's kind of going crazy, is to get the kids to read to the chickens. So it's a nice ending. It's a quick reading story, but you can really get the kids involved with it, with the counting, with their ideas on what should happen. Here are the kids reading to the chickens. So Chicken Story Time, great book. Next one is an oldie but a goodie, The Hungry Hen. This is by Richard Waring, and the hen is really hungry, and the hen eats everything, and there's the fox looking at this hen thinking, whoa, that's going to be a really good dinner. But the fox waits and waits and ends up getting skinnier and skinnier, and there's the fox. I love the illustrations. There's the chicken, not really caring. At the end, here we go. The fox looked at the hen looked at the fox licked his lips. And just when the fox was about to pounce, the hen gobbled him up. So here's a warning. If you have sensitive kids, you may not want to read this book to them. A lot of the kids I read to them are a little bit more, they think it's funny. You know, that this time the hen wins out and not the fox. So judge your kids. Hungry Hen is my next recommendation. This one is a great one. Hensel and Gretel Ninja Chicks. Now, this is by Rosen Schwartz, and I've done her piggy book, the pig Ninja Pigs, which is based on like the Three Little Pigs. Well, this one, of course, is based on Hensel and Gretel, and it has a lot of fun illustrations again. The text, her text just flows so nicely to read out loud. It's rhyming, and the expressive illustrations done by, see, I should look this, Rebecca J. Gomez. Oh, no, that's who wrote it too. It's illustrated by Dan Santat. I should have known that. He did the other one as well. The illustrations are fantastic. The story goes very well, flows very well, and it's a fun book for a story time to read, or even early elementary. And the last one that I wanted to recommend is The Little Red Hen Makes a Pizza. And of course, it's based on the fairy tale of the little red hen who wants help from all the friends, and they all say no, and they all say no, but then when her bread is done, they all want to eat the bread. Well, it's the same kind of thing. But at the end, instead of saying the dog and the cat and the duck, I think, yes, all say no throughout the book. But then at the end, when it's time to do the dishes, they actually pitch in and help. There they are. So it's a nice ending to this book. I've done this before, and also reading the original Little Red Hen, and then reading this one and having the kids guess are the animals going to help the hen or no? And letting them vote on it, and being surprised at the end that they actually said yes this time. And then we have all have a talk about friendship and what it means to be a friend and helping each other out. To add to your chicken story time, the stars. These chickens were made by Patterns by Crafty Pammy. I'm going to put a link below. They're based on the chickens from Chicken Storytime. Ta-da! We used Google Eyes, but Crafty Pammy has fantastic patterns, and she even includes a pattern for the eye that you can cut out and use. And we just stuck them on craft sticks so we could have little chicken puppets. So, read your books today. Oh, that was bad. All right, thanks for listening. If you want more Storytime ideas or book recommendations, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks and have a great day.